The first stage of this journey, I call it the debt stage. This can be called a sound stage, and it is the starting point for most young people abroad. The reason is that when you start to come to life, you will have a fairly large debt, called student loan, which is the money you have borrowed from the government to go to college. Next is the second stage. I call it the financial dependence stage. I translate this term into Vietnamese in a more civilized way. I call it the family bond. And this is the starting point for most of us in USA. This is like a zero, which means that although it is not as negative as foreigners, but we still have nothing in our hands, and we still have to cling to our family. Then the third step is the step where we start to work and we can raise ourselves. This is the step that I think most young people are in this stage, and there are also many people who will stop at this step and continue to live their whole life at this step. However, if you stop at this step, this is a step that we are still living in a way that we can use it every month. And in the previous episode, I said that living like that will create a lot of financial risks. If something goes wrong, it will be very difficult for us to turn around.